4 teams are left in the CIF state playoffs, meaning 4 chances to bring home a football state title. And you know your friends at KUSI will be there all along the way as Friday and Saturday progress. 2 cameras heading to the desert to cover home games for Southwest El Centro and Vincent Memorial. And of course, we'll have full coverage of both of our East County teams, including the one headed to Sacramento. And if you don't believe we're going to have all-encompassing coverage, take a look at this. 6 a.m. Thursday morning. And that's the Helix Highlanders jumping on the bus for the all-day trip to Sacktown, as the Scotties will do battle with Folsom for the Division I AA title Friday night at Sacramento State. It's the toughest team any San Diego squad has had to play this year, number 4 in the state and number 14 in the entire country.
It starts from day one, day one of the off season. If you're there, you're part of the brotherhood. From there, from the beginning to the end, it's not hard. You just come every day. You know what you got to do. Everybody does what they got to do, and that's just basically how it works. And it's a great feeling.
All the hard work from the beginning of the season finally paid off, and we're going to the state championship now, and it's a blessing because it hasn't happened since like about 2011. So, we just have to bring it home now.
I'm super excited because we all can make plays. We're all playmakers. So I'm just really proud of this team. Coming here, not knowing like who were there, and just down the season, just making like great connections with them. I'm just super proud of each and every one of them.
Only one team will be playing in San Diego County this weekend, and that's the Steele Canyon Cougars. But the game not being played in Cougar territory, but in a place where they've listed that glass trophy. Maddie Sinclair hanging out the field for a preview.
It started with the first section title in school history. Then came a win in the regional. Now Steele Canyon is preparing to play in the CIF 3A state championship game.
My blood pressure has just been boiling. I can't wait for this game to finally take place on Saturday. It's been a long 4 years coming, and me and Thomas have been just waiting for this opportunity.
We're very excited that we've been able to make history this year, and not only a great thing for Steele Canyon, but for San Diego.
It's going to be a battle of the Cougars this Saturday night. Steele Canyon with home field advantage, but the game won't be played at this Cougar Den. You can find them at Southwestern College.
My thing was I didn't want to have people having to wait in line for 45 minutes to get in, just to find out that there's no parking, and now they're having to go all the way down to the movie theater and walk a mile back to the field.
Playing at Southwest, it just gives you that college experience. It's a big game. It's the state game. You want to play in a big arena like that. You want to be seen by all those people.
Keep your eyes on the sideline, where you might see an Eagle jersey on Cougar territory.
How are you and the rest of the Cougars going to honor Will Burton at the game?
So first and foremost, we want to give our thoughts and prayers out to the Burton family. We know that losing a competitor and such a great person like that is, let alone a tragedy, but just something terrible that happened. And we're going to try and I think we made a poster, so we're going to try and bring it out there. We'll be at his visual tomorrow, Friday night, and hopefully we're going to try and get his jersey to bring it out with the captains, just to show that all of East County is behind this Granite family and the Burtons, and that we're just here for them, trying to support them as much as we can.
From Steele Canyon High School, Maddie Sinclair, KUSI Sports.
Thank you very much, Maddie. Now, if you missed the 19th edition of our Ode to Prep Football aboard the USS Midway, we give you a second chance. The re-air of the Silver Pigs and Gala this Saturday at 11:30 p.m. right after the weekend news ends. Please watch, please share, please repeat. Let's talk sports, eh? We're going to tip off our coverage at Saints. Check them out in their new digs against Montgomery. Second quarter now, the Aztecs. Timothy Crawford driving to the bucket for 2 of his game-high 22 points. But it's the Saintsmen here, Luke Hop and Chibuzo Agbo, keeping the glass clean with 3 big blocks while combining for 38 points as the Saints pick up the win, the final 78-60. Saintsmen. More Montgomery action, but it's on the girls' side as they're at the Hive, road tripping out to Lincoln. Second quarter, the Hornets. Talia Gallo with a nice baseline assist to Destiny Jones, who gets the bucket. 5 Aztecs passing the ball 4 times on just 1 bounce, and it results in 2 points by Caleb Cooper as Montgomery wins this one, the final 63-48. At Valhalla, the Norsemen hosting their rivals from Helix on the side pitch. Late in the first half, Valhalla's Ethan Moulter crossing to Kyle Gabrielson, puts a good foot, but just over the crossbar. Midway through the second half now, Helix with a great chance. Danny Nunez to Carlos Sanchez. The header just goes wide. This one ends 0-0 tie. On the girls' side, it's Del Norte and Canyon Crest in the Holiday Jubilee Classic. 23 minutes left in the first half. Canyon Crest, Jesse Fleck to Maggie Gilchrist for the goal, and it's a 1-0 lead. For the Ravens, at 11 minutes left in the game, Del Norte's Bella Munar finds Megan Donovan for the goal, tying the game at 1. And quote the Ravens, that's how this one ends, 1-1. Lady Vaqueros Silver Tournament, Mar Vista taking on Monte Vista in the Battle of the Vistas. So we look over the Vista in the first half as the Lady Monarchs. Maya Mozo would show some fancy footwork to get past the defense in the back of the net, 2-0 lead. Second half, our teammate Hunter Morton showing off some nice skills of her own. Header from the corner kick to get her second goal of the day. Monarchs get the victory, 4-2. More Vista, Mar Vista, the Mariners churning up the water, getting ready to host Scripps Ranch. First quarter here, Mar Vista's Melanie clamping down for one of her 2 goals. And then Scripps Ranch counters with Alana McCartney, who's going to go to Zoe Lima, getting one of her game-high 7 scores. The Falcons win it 14-10. They go to 7-3 on the season. Winter Classic Tournament at Granite Hills. Torrey Pines facing off with Eastlake. First quarter action, the Lady Falcons. Morgan Schreiber finding Genevieve Petrossi down the middle, and she finds the upper corner of the goal. First to 5 for her. Moments later, Deja Vu, the dynamic duo, striking again and extend their lead even more as they make this one look easy. TP wins. Final 9-1. And we finish with the Ladies of Peace, the Pilots facing La Costa Canyon. Third quarter, La Costa Canyon's Marnie Burnett gets her 3rd goal. Then it's up to the Little Miss Pilot Lauren getting the Pilots on board right there. And then it's LCC's Sarah Baker closing the game out with a goal and a 14-2 La Costa Canyon over OLP victory.